Hi, friends. Hey, I just wanted to chat with you a little bit about this starter kit that I feel like I always talk about, but just haven't really had the chance to kind of walk through it with you. And wanted to do that just briefly a little bit today. So, um, yeah, here we go. Are you ready? Um, Most of you know that I've been doing oils now for almost 5 years. It's not going anywhere. It's a staple in our home. We love our oils, and we are super, super thankful and feel super blessed that we jumped into this, especially when we did. I wish that we would have done it sooner. So I'm going to kind of tell you basically my favorite oils, what we use them for as quickly as I can. I know you guys are all busy, so I just want to share with you just a little bit. Okay, so what I'm looking at right here in front of me is what's called the Premium Starter Kit. It's basically the best way to get your oils and to get started. It comes with 12 oils and a diffuser. So I'm going to show you what that is really quick. Looks like this. This is one of my favorites. It's the Desert Mist. It has 10 different colors and settings. You fill it with water. It steams out and it goes for up to sometimes even 10 hours, depending on what setting you have it on. So this is one of our favorites in our house. We have it in all our kids' rooms and our room and things like that. So the Desert Mist, and that diffuser comes with the 12 oils. There's also a hand purifier. So we're going to talk a little bit about thieves in a second, but the hand purifier is awesome. Doesn't dry out your hands and give you that like alcohol smell. And it's made with thieves. So that is in there as well. And you also get a sample of the Thieves Cleaner. And this is a concentrate, so it goes into the bottle. And we're going to talk a little bit about that in a minute because there is some fun, exciting things I want to share about that at the end. You also get to try Ningxia Red, which is our antioxidant drink that we drink at our house daily. So my kids all drink this, really great for immune system and a lot of other things. I'm not going to dive too heavily into that. I want to share with you first kind of our staple oils that we use in our house. So I'm going to fly through them super, super fast. So Panaway is one of the first ones. This is all things pain related, aches and body stuff, head tension. This is the one that we grab. So you can roll this on directly, just kind of wherever your pain might be, and it alleviates that. We use it for, like Noah has growing pains in his legs a lot, and so we'll use it for that. And a lot of times, I kind of pulled this out so you can see, I keep this little coconut oil dropper. I have several of them around, and we'll just drop a little bit in our hand and put a little Panaway in. We rub on all the aches and pains. Lemon is also in the kit. So lemon is super great for detoxifying, and when we put it in our body, it's really good for the gut. So helps us stay regular. And you guys have probably heard like drink lemon or drink, put lemon in your water first thing in the morning. This concentrate is made from, like, this bottle has 22 lemons in it. It's made from the rind. It has so many great benefits. One of the things I use it for, which is so crazy, is that, like on a picture frame, when somebody puts a sticker on something that you buy, it could be anything, and it sticks there and it won't come off, and there's all of that residue on there. Just to give you an idea of what this does and the goodness it can do for detoxifying like fat cells and stuff in our body, it also does that for any kind of glues or chemicals. So you can put a drop like on that sticker, and within a couple of minutes it'll just wipe away because it breaks down all of that junk. So one of the things that we say about this is to make sure that our diffusers are a medical grade plastic. So that way you're not putting this into something else and then it's breaking down the plastic and blowing that into your house. So know your diffusers, know what they're made of. And also why we drink our water with lemon in it in glass. So glass or stainless steel, because if it's in plastic, it will break down the plastic and then you're drinking it. Nobody wants that. Super yucky. Okay, lemon's in there. So Raven is another one in here. It is all respiratory. So we just had a little bit of junk this week going on with Levi, he had a cough, and I was using Raven. There was multiple of them, but Raven was one of them. This is respiratory, kind of goes on the chest. We put a little bit of coconut oil on the chest, and kind of just helps break up that. Plus, we diffuse it. Great for diffusing. Hi, buddy. Hold on, buddy. Digize. Digize is our tummy support one. So we use this for all things tummy related, gastrointestinal. It is gassy, and if you're going too much or you're not going enough or all of those things, I'm feeling a little bit of nauseousness, heartburn, stuff like that, this is what we use that one for. I've had multiple people on our team that are like sold on olive oils because of this one, because it helps so much. Thieves is the one I was mentioning. Thieves is like a powerhouse. It's our staple for so many things in our company. We've got hand soaps, and we've got toothpaste, and we have the cleaner, and we have so many things. This is a basically kill all the junk oil. So we diffuse this. It helps boost our immune systems. There's a roller of it, or you can put a little bit with some coconut oil, put it down the spine, put it on the bottom of the feet. We love Thieves, all things Thieves. Kills all that bacteria and junk in the air, and it helps from sickness spreading. So if you have one kid that's got something and you're like, no, diffuse this all over. We were able to contain the cough to just Levi. He's going to join me. To just Levi this time, and that has been amazing. Super, super thankful. One thing that I will say about immune systems and Thieves, or I mean oils in general, is that it is, if you think of them more like a vitamin and you use them on a daily basis and it builds your immune system, way better than to think of it like a medicine. So if all of a sudden you're sick and you put this on, it's going to kill some stuff, and it's going to maybe help, make it not be so long, but it's going to be better if you're putting it on as, preemptively in, 3 days a week. On the bottom of the feet, we kind of roll with an immunity roller in our house, and it keeps all of that sickness at bay. I will say this, it's not that we never catch anything, it's the longevity and the severity of what we catch. If we get a fever, it's like 99 and it's gone in, 5 hours, and we're able to get rid of it all without Tylenol. We haven't been to a doctor or a hospital visit in pretty close to 4 years. No, not right now, honey. He's asking for the Ningxia. Okay, ready? Peppermint. Peppermint's also in the kit. I use this all the time for dizziness. So if I get car sick, I keep one of these in my purse. Also curbs appetite, so you can put a little bit in your water. You put some on your tongue. I swear you're not going to want to eat anything, maybe a brownie, because, peppermints and brownies. But you aren't going to want to eat anything after that. It has a lot of great things for just kind of sprucing you up, giving you alertness. We diffuse it for working and studying, things like that. Citrus Fresh. Citrus Fresh is what it says. It is all citrus oils, and it is super fresh smelling. I use it in the house a lot when I clean. I also add it. So I take my concentrate of cleaner and I put 1 capsule and I put it in my glass bottle. And then after you put it in there, I'll put a little bit of Citrus Fresh or lemon extra added just to kind of spruce it up just a little bit. I also put on my wool dryer balls for drying clothes, because dryer sheets, guys, no good. No bueno. All right, frankincense, probably my favorite oil. I have top 3 favorite oils, and you're going to hear about 2 more of them in a second. But frankincense is one of my favorites. I use it every single day. I put my moisturizer, and I put a drop of frankincense on it morning and night. It's also really good for emotional support. So anything that you're dealing with as far as like anxiety and depression, things like that, this is a great one to just kind of ground you and help you feel like you can breathe again. It is one that is super helpful for a lot of things in our family. I also use it in my immunity stuff. I mean, you guys, they took it to baby Jesus. It's got to be good, right? It's got to be good. It's amazing. I will tell you firsthand. Lavender is also in the kit. Lavender, all things skin, reduces kind of those anxious feelings. When you get a sunburn, you shouldn't, because we have amazing sunscreen. But if you get a sunburn, spraying that or putting that on your skin will help alleviate that burning feeling and help promote the healing faster. Also really good for bedtime. So I put this in my diffuser for my kiddos with cedarwood and with the next oil I'm going to talk about, which is Peace and Calming. This is one that you can only order one a month, which is like, makes me happy because it just shows how Young Living doesn't just make it and put whatever in it just to sell it. They have, a limit on them because of how they're, growing and planting and distilling and all of that. So anyway, one a month. I order one every single month. This is a staple in our house. The kids have rollers, their own rollers, like this, and they're kind of like soft, and so if they fall and they don't shatter. This is thanks to Miss Shell, who does this Archers and Arrows company on Etsy. Shout out to her. And anyway, Peace and Calming, one of our favorites. I put this in the diffuser. This actually is another really great one that I feel like is good for coughs, but really what it does is huge. We've had a lot of problems in the past with Dylan and just kind of fit throwing and not being able to really control his emotions very easily. And it's gotten to the point where he asks for his roller. And, within 5 minutes, he's like, I feel better, mommy. So he knows this is something that's huge. I'll actually put it in bath salts also and throw my kids in the bath with lavender, frankincense, and Peace and Calming before bed. Just kind of takes all of that emotions of the day, relaxes them, gets them ready for bed. Bedtime diffuser as well. We love this one, and it's my favorite as far as smell. Super, super yummy. One of my favorites. Stress Away is another one that comes in the kit. You guys, I know, right? Like all of this comes in the kit. It's super crazy. So Stress Away does what it says, and it kind of smells like a pina colada or something on the beach. It is awesome. And this is one that's super great because in the kit you get a lid and you get this little roller, an extra lid and roller, and you can pop that onto any of the bottles. Now, for me, I would probably put it on the next oil I'm going to talk to you about, but a lot of people put it on Stress Away. So you can just throw this in your handbag or your diaper bag or whatever, keep it in your desk at work and just roll it on when you're feeling those emotions kind of creep in. And Valor. This is the last one that I'm going to talk about in the kit. This is the 12th oil. This is one of my favorites. I roll it every single day, wrist, neck. It is super good for emotional support. It's kind of got this, think of Valor. It's like this bravery idea or confidence it gives you. I rolled it even before I did this video. Like this is one that I use often. It's kind of, I call it my perfume. The boys are like, what is that? I'm like, Miss Mommy's perfume. Like this is what I use. So this is my frankincense and Valor are probably my top 2 favorite oils, and they come in the kit. So the kit, you guys, is only $165. So when you start talking the value of what all of this is, like I wish that I could express how amazing the value is of that. Like when I need a new frankincense or a new diffuser or a couple of oils that I'm out of, I'll just buy a new kit because it's that good of a value and I know that I'm using all of these oils. So this is what's in the kit. It's amazing. It's so awesome. So I still love it. Young Living has done great putting this kit together. From even when I first got one, they have just, they blow it out of the water on how perfectly they put together the oils that are in this. So one of the super exciting things that I wanted to chat with you guys about, I am going to tell you in just a minute. So I hope you enjoyed this. And I am going to cut you off here, and I'm going to do a second video and telling you a little bit about a fun promo that's happening right now. So thanks for listening, guys.